Alright, so for this episode, which I believe is episode 16, we are now going to do Rustbucket Race-O-Rama. However, there is something else I want to do before crossing over into Ornament Valley, and that is to put on a new paint job livery. Because, well, I've been wanting to use this now for a while.
Well, see, you never know how you're gonna look till you try it on.
And I'm gonna go with this one. Just because I figure it's an appropriate time for me to change the paint scheme. Even though we're not going to be playing as Lightning for our next race, I figure it's an appropriate time for me to go back into Ornament Valley now. I will be back to do Sheriff's Hot Pursuit at some point later on, but not before I do this. Because I figure it will make me feel like I've accomplished a bit more if I do the races first and then get through the other minigame afterwards. Do I think that's a good idea? I think that's a good idea. So anyways, we are now in Ornament Valley, and also gonna get, well, try and get some cheeky little bonus points whilst I'm here, because I am cool that way. I like to be the cheeky little bastard by getting these bonus points. And there is Mater. Yeah, okay. Enough messing with the bonus points.
Hey, buddy! That's a funny neck.
Anyways, here we are. Rustbucket Race-O-Rama. And I believe we're also going to be playing as Mater for this race as well. Anyways, over to you, cutscene. Because I do that.
Mater, you realize, of course, most cars do not do that on purpose.
Well, I gotta practice for my race. I'm a real racing car now.
The Rustbucket Race-O-Rama, huh? Let me guess. Demolition Derby.
Yep, it's my favorite racing track in the whole world. Well, it's a family tradition. Look, there's my cousin Tommy Joe right there. New guy!
Ow! What are you, crazy?
He just done give you a hood butt. That's Tommy Joe's way of saying hey. Howdy. I got an idea. Lightning, you want to help us practice for our big race?
No, I think I'll sit this one out.
Well, here we go then. And it is a rolling start for this event. We are inside the Rustbucket Race-O-Rama arena, and unlike Cars Mater National Championship, where we have to do 4 Rustbucket races, in this game we only have to do 1 Rustbucket race. So we need to finish in 3rd or better in order to unlock a new event, and ultimately, if we win, we can earn a maximum of 5 trophy points. Pretty self-explanatory at this point, so let's get to it. Onwards with the Rustbucket race.
Look out, here I come!
I also have the advantage of using boost. And I think Mater's view, exterior-wise, is a little bit obstructing, but not obstructing to the point of where I cannot see anything. And it's a 12-lap race, basically driving 12 laps around a figure-of-8 short track. And I think I'm gonna switch views just to improve my vision. And I can definitely say this race has been a lot more challenging than the other ones I've done so far. Anyways. Not seeming to get off these corners very well, but either way, I still take the lead at the end of the third lap. And this is more than just old-fashioned short track racing. It's also what I would consider being old-fashioned demolition derby racing. And it's certainly a lead I cannot seem to hold on to very well.
Oh, that's good.
But either way, I can definitely say this race is a lot easier than the races you have to do in the following game, where you basically have to do you basically have to do 4 Rustbucket races compared to 1 in this game. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do those races again, at least not for a while anyway. Because, well, I struggled immensely to get through those races in Cars Mater National Championship. It's quite possibly one of the hardest things I've probably done on this channel so far. Well, aside from winning championship mode in Toka Touring Car Championship, which I can definitely say was challenging enough to rival it, but at least I can say I did get some gratitude at the end of the day from pulling that off. And just scraping the walls here and there, but nothing major except for probably some contact I've made with the outside fence. But either way, I'm now pulling away from the rest of the pack. I don't know any of these guys' names, and I likely won't know their names until I have finished the race and looked at the scoreboard. This is very much a figure-of-8 style circuit, and I can definitely say it's old-fashioned short track racing, just your typical beating and banging. I should also mention it's a bit of dirt track racing as well, but either way... Oh, there is a back marker ahead of me, but I'm not going to get him in time.
I won! W-U-N-1!
Yeah, whatever you say. Anyways. This is the top 5. Unfortunately, it doesn't reveal where the other 2 competitors finished, but one by less than 7 seconds over Tommy Joe. Cletus was 3rd, followed by Judd, and it was Zeke who finished in 5th. And I had the best overall lap time by 1.3 seconds over Judd, who I would assume had the 2nd best lap time altogether, but pretty easy altogether. And I scored a total of 4,700 points from that. And also, as a result of me getting a bolts bonus, I also managed to score another 20k, interestingly enough. Anyways. Another race is done, and now I just have to wait and see if there is another cutscene. Is there going to be another cutscene, I wonder? We shall wait and see. I think there is. I'll mute myself just in case.
Wow, Mater, I thought my races were rough. That was... You're missing a tooth.
I am? No, I didn't have no teeth there before. Hey, Lightning, I won you a present. Check this out. I know how you love this boosty stuff.
Wow, thanks, Mater. Hey, look, you didn't have to take all that abuse just for me, you know?
Abuse? That was fun. And besides, what are best friends for anyway?
Also, FYI, as a result of me scoring victory in the Rustbucket Stadium, I've now picked up my second boost tank. Which basically means, of course, that the boost time overall has increased. And also to add to this, we have unlocked the Ornament Valley Circuit race. You've picked up Boost Tank 2. Increase boost time with the final tank. And I should also mention, our final tank is something that we will get later on, but for now at least, aside from Sheriff's Hot Pursuit, which I'm saving for later, we have unlocked another new race. And that will be coming up in the next episode.